So we'll start at the beginning. Got Device Manager open. There's my COM ports 4, 5, 9, and 6. Okay, so obviously it's going to be one of those. Just bear with me. I'm not at home. I don't have a decent camera, and it might bounce around a little bit. Gotta zoom in. Now, if you go to Nina, you look here. Everything's working right according to Windows and the drivers and everything because it's picking up my 2600, my filter wheel, my focuser, and the Gemini telescope. Right? Sees all that just fine. So we are going to connect everything. Now, if it was a Windows based, and I use the word based very, very specifically, it would be common to both programs. So go ahead and load that. Give it a minute. Okay, here we go. Now, I'm going to connect these one by one so we know that everything works properly. There's the MM Pro. Connect. Bingo. That's good. Filter wheel. That connects just fine. Focuser. So there we go, focuser 1. That connects fine. I know for a fact because I did the focusing on my rig last night through here. Don't have a rotator, so we'll connect the mount. And let's just do a cold start for that because I did move it. And from Nina to mount, which I always do because I pull your information off of your controller. Okay, looking good there. Guider, PHD2, and everything's good there. Switch, that's y'all. That looks great. Weather. That looks good. And safety monitor. Everything connected perfectly. No problems, no issues, no hangups, no anything. All right. So I'm going to disconnect it all. Okay. We're done. So I'm going to close out Nina. And we're going to go to play. Now, since our email correspondence, I added a filter wheel. So we'll see if that actually picks that up as well. I have a suspicion that it probably won't. So let's go to the mount. And I'm doing it manually. I'm going to do it one by one because it does say it connects to the focuser, but it doesn't pull any information. Okay, it doesn't do anything at all. So Gemini, do that. Connect. Yes, I know my screen resolution is different. I don't know why. And come on. Mount's connected. It's green. Over here. Let's try the camera now. I know this works. ASI camera. ASCOM. Connect. And that's connected as well. Filter wheel. Now, like I said, this is the first time I've tried to do the filter wheel with this at all. So let's select ASCOM driver, filter wheel 1. So this is showing up. Connect. Let's see if it does it. And it does. Okay, now we're back to the focuser again. This is a totally different animal. It's telling me to select the COM port. I've tried all of these COM ports and they do not connect properly. Just like all the other items that I've connected, when I do, it gives you the detail information. This doesn't do that. It does say it connects to like 1 or 2 of them, but it doesn't do anything. So we will start with COM port 9. Do that. Connect. And it says focuser access to COM port is denied. And I'm getting the same resolution problem there. Okay, now we go to COM 6. Try to connect. Same problem. COM port is denied. So we will next try COM port 5. Hit connect. Now here's where the problem starts. It says it's connected. There's no information. It still says no focuser detected, no calibration, no firmware, no nothing. And I can't get out of this now. It will not let me disconnect. I'm trying to disconnect now. I'm trying to change the COM ports, trying to click on anything and everything here. It does nothing. It's not a Windows base. See this? Now I can hit that and your planetarium opens up. But in order for me to get back to this, I have to do that. I go to settings, but I can't get out of this. The only way for me to change this is to disconnect all and then restart all over again. This is not a Windows-based issue. It's a software base. So let's just do the focuser again, because we're on that subject. We know everything else works. Now we tried COM port 5, right? And it locked up. We're going to try COM port 4. COM port 4 does exactly the same thing. It says it's connected, doesn't pull in any information, doesn't do anything. And there's no way for me to try to disconnect from this. Even if I X out of here, it doesn't do anything. If I try to go back into it, it doesn't do anything. Click, 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 nothing, 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 unless I hit that. But nothing works. No advanced settings, no nothing, not even this over here. This doesn't even work. This doesn't even start up. I was assuming in order for this to work over here, you would have to get all this green or whatever the case, or get everything connected and then it allows you to start up, but that button's dead to me. It doesn't do anything. I haven't been able to get that to do anything either. It doesn't forward it. It doesn't do anything. Even if I hit connect all. So let's hit connect all. Proceed. Let's see what happens here. Okay, that's all connected. So you know what I did forget on the filter wheel? I know one thing that I did forget. So add to connect all. Well, it won't let me do that. So we'll connect, I guess. Well, it's not letting me. It's not letting me connect. Okay, let's try to refresh. Oh, yeah, that's right. I got to do this, sorry. Connect. Add to connect all. Save. Okay, so I don't have none of this. I don't have it. So I have all this connected according to your software. I would assume that I should be able to hit play over here, and it doesn't do anything either. So I don't know if that's an issue or if I'm missing something. I don't know what the deal is here. So that may be another point of issue, but everything works properly in Nina. And the common denominator being Windows that you mentioned, obviously Windows recognizes it, Nina. It doesn't recognize some things in this.